Well, some of the factors that are good for preparing classroom teachers are currently field experience, getting teachers exposed early on to situations that may occur day to day in classrooms, having teachers prepared for their content area, that true exposure, seeing how that content is delivered during that field experience. Because a lot of time the book knowledge is great, but seeing how that curriculum is actually delivered in the instructional practice helps those teachers who are teacher candidates, student teachers, and that helps prepare them to become better teachers because they see the do's and the don't in that field experience time. Most of the interviewees or candidates that I interview for a position, the first thing I look for is content knowledge. Are they abreast of their specific area that I'm interviewing for? And I ask a series of questions for them to provide examples, and most teachers are. And then I ask them about practices. How would you deliver your instructional material to your class? And that's the second thing, is how well they know the curriculum is the first. The second thing is their instructional practices. What would they do? And hopefully, being a new teacher, they can share some of the things that they experienced during their student teaching, also classroom management abilities. Based on the ones that I've seen, some of the ones that I've hired, 90–95%, I would say they rank in that area for us being prepared. And of course, I don't think we'll have anybody that's 100% prepared, but being in that 90 percentile gives us a good leg when they come in. There are only a few things that they have to understand, and that's just deal with day-to-day procedures of what to do when you're teaching. Actually, when I think of the GSW Education School, I actually think of myself. I am a product of Georgia Southwestern State University. I got my undergrad degree from there. My first master's from Georgia Southwestern State University as well. So I think about my first day in Intro to Education with Dr. Hope at the time. He taught that course, and I remember those foundations and those principles that he was teaching to us. And it really hits home now. A lot of things that he mentioned in that class, those philosophies, those things that support why we should be in education and laying the foundation to go ahead and make a determination. If you're going to be in it, please understand, okay, you're not going to start out making the big bucks. There's a struggle that we all must go through. So when I think of GSW's School of Ed, I think of myself, and I'm pleased to see that there are other students here that are residing in the community that have gone through the GSW School of Ed, and they're staying here, getting jobs here to help give back and produce productive individuals for our community.